Hi. I love colors. Don't you? I mean, who doesn't like colors? That's why I decided to have a color background here. And that was the easiest way to organize it. So it's kind of strange, but I like it anyway. Um, Color, is so essential. Just like, pure sounds, uh, notes. They're pure, and from different notes we can create music, and from different color we can create, images. And one thing I learned when you go to art school, you take a color theory class. And I don't remember anything about it. But one thing I remember. Kind of strange. It stick to my mind. One of the students asked the teacher, well, you're teaching about color. And he asked him, what is your favorite color? And he couldn't answer. He said, I don't have a favorite color. We all think we have a favorite color. And that some reason stick to my mind. Why this guy with so much concern with color, so much in love with color, could not come with one color he loved? And then thinking about this, through the years, I learned one other thing is that colors don't really exist by themselves, like we are not existing by ourselves the same way. They all exist in relation to other colors. Like, for example, look at here. Got this beautiful red here. And next to this black t-shirt and my complex face of colors. And if I was changing my t-shirt, it will affect the red color and the emotion of the color will change. So that's what I understood from that teacher actually, that some way I will be the same way now. I don't really like one specific color. I just like color in relation. So I'm adding this video to another video I just found on YouTube, which is fantastic. Is that the making of color in color? And I just fell in love with this video. And it happened that I was talking to my student when I gave the class of doing dots drawing and explaining that an image, a printing image, is made of dots the same way. It's called offset technique. And then they take a photograph and separate the color and recreate any image, any photograph from only dots, only three color plus the black and the white. And I told them that all this is done, very basic color in complex relationship. So I found this video that I'm going to share with them, and I had the idea to put it on the blog and to add to my comment, my personal comment about this great visual experience to see how color is produced and how beautiful it is to see this mass of color. I want to touch it. And I remember after art school I went for, I've got a light here, I don't want to burn the canvas. I remember going to a printing studio because I learned etching, and etching are done on the copper plates, and you add color to the plate and it goes through a printing process, and then you can do an addition like that. And usually the artist doesn't do the 100 prints, it's kind of boring, so you go to a printing studio, and that's where I went to work to learn the technique. So I had to mix color all day long, and when an artist came with his plate and his sample of color, I had to reproduce the same sample of color in the same mixing he did, which was very difficult because sometimes the artist doesn't remember how he mixes color. There could be 5 or 6 color in it, and I had to reproduce this in big quantity to print 100 of them. So we were spending sometimes hours and days, doing this. And it was, and if you see in the video, you will see the same thing. You have a knife and you mixing, not as big quantity as you see in the video, but almost. It was so much essential, experience, to mix this color. And guess what? I learned everything about color by doing this. So I don't remember anything about color theory, but when I mix color, it comes naturally, instinctively, and it's something you always, enjoy doing it, before getting to the image you're working on. Okay, it's time to bring back the color. Bye.